Hey YouTube, Ricky here. I'm here with Morten Christiansen from the other side of Denmark. So he's gonna show us his psychic deck, his granddaddy psychics. He went top 4 today at locals.
Well, I played 3 Grandsoils. Boss monster of deck, can't afford to play less. Otherwise you're not gonna draw it nearly enough. So I think 3 is the right number. Of course.
Do you often decide out Grandsoil?
I side 1 out when I go into game 2 and 3, mainly because people
Expect
Grandsoil and side deck Dimensional Fission, Soul Drain, every card that like to destroy my graveyard. So just to make it more consistent, I side deck 1 out. Of course, would never play a tournament without it. 3. Silent Psychic Wizard. It's a great 19 beater. He removes 1 card from the grave, and when he's removed, sent to the graveyard icon, especially on the selected psychic monster. So he's a monster that recycles.
and he adjusts his graveyard.
Yeah, he adjusts my graveyard for Grandsoil, and you can make great plays with him and Emergency Teleport or Witch. And 3 Witch, main floater slash.
Yeah, you must run 3.
Yeah, you have to, no question about. 2 commanders, the best level 3 tuner in the deck. He can slam with Thunder King, and he's just a great monster.
And his effect is in damage step.
Yeah. So they can't do much about it. 2 jumpers, the MVP of the psychic monsters. He's just great. Steals every big monster your opponent ever has to put on the field. So. Yeah. 1 Esper Girl. She's my curse, but I love her too. Just +1 every time I get the effect off with Wizard or Witch. So I haven't.
But it sucks to draw her.
Yeah, and I do that very often. 2 Card Troopers. Just great floater. +1 or gives me another card and still fuels for Grandsoil and Silent Psychic Wizard. So yeah. 2 Max C and 2 Veilers for the hand traps, wind-ups and Yugioh. Yeah, just need the extra Earth monsters for Grandsoil, and you have to play some hand traps to deal with wind-ups right now. 3 mid teleport, stable. 2 lands. I decided yesterday to put this in. Just to counter bottomlesses and compulse, which is played very much right now. So it was okay. I would consider playing it for a longer time to find out if it's something that really fits in here. I took 1 MST out for lands.
Did you ever miss the 3rd MST?
Not really. Only in game 2 when the Dimensional Fissures and Macrocosmos was signed in, but 2 MST and 2 lands is okay, just so you won't have to blind MST anything. You just hit the TT and the bottom as well.
But you would like to test it out further.
Yeah.
Stables.
4 stables. And the trap lineup. Play 2 bottomless. Just the fact that Agent is being very, very consistent right now and played very much.
And it's an aggressive deck.
It's an aggressive deck, and the thing that you can set up with Beast and Grandsoil, you just have to have a backup plan with some traps. So I would play a trap version of the deck if I was going to.
But you say you don't like playing a deck without traps?
I don't like playing the psychic deck without the traps, because I think that you go into a lot of you try to push the game, and if you have nothing left, you're just dead. So I would rather play with traps to have a more consistent game. So play 2 of these 2.
Works well with the Witch.
Yeah, Witch and Wizard as well, and Esper Girl if they got their effect off. 2 Compulse.
Yeah.
I like this very much, especially when the wind-ups and the
can single-handedly destroy an opponent.
Yeah. It's just
make their day even worse.
And the Southern Brigade. Those just wouldn't play without them.
So how did you like Gauss when you played the trap version?
Gauss is okay. He still wins games and steal the games away. So I would consider dropping him for maybe part of duality or something like that, just to gain even more consistency. But Gauss is okay.
Because you actually lost to me in top 4 in game 2 with a very inconsistent hand.
Yeah, but that was again because I didn't have duality or something like that. So I gotta use that.
So let's see the extra deck.
Yeah, the extra deck is 1 Golems.
Explain this card.
Yeah, I play this over Psychic. What's it called?
Overmind
Overmind Archfiend. Yeah, they're pretty much the same stats, but Golems is just way easier to summon with Life Transfer or Barkion or whatever. And the thing is that you can set up with like emergency teleport plays to get him, pop himself at 1 card and then drop Grandsoil.
And bring him back and
then
take another card in your opponent's hand.
Yeah.
That was a really interesting tech extra deck card you had there.
Yeah. This too, stable. But then again, summon him, pop himself, 1 back row, summon Grandsoil again.
And bring it back.
Yeah.
It's a really good play actually.
Yeah, it is. Thought Ruler. Yeah.
Psychic.
Bring him back with the wizard if he gets destroyed. So
even though you don't run the Miracle Synchro Fusion, the Psychic monsters are still good.
Yeah, very good. 1 Stardust. Just have to play it. Landorus. Very, very good card when you actually intend to summon it.
But you don't run that many spell cards, so...
I don't, but still, you can set up the field with the possibilities to just win with Landorus.
It's good if you're against Chaos Dragon and you have dead MSTs in hand.
Yeah, wind up also in sectors. You don't actually need that much spell trap removal when you just can hit every one of the monsters you put on the field. 1 Gaia Knight, just have to play in Earth. Good attack power. I play 2 Barkions. I started playing one of these, but I quickly learned that you actually need to, because the opponent is always going to Solemn Warning him. So
and we're in a trap format also.
Yeah. So if you don't have a Pot of Avarice very early game, you need 1 more of these. It's the best card in the extra deck.
And if they decide to use that trap, it empties your grave.
Yeah. 1 Nightmare. This is a very, very good card in the extra deck. Especially when you're against something like machines or dragons, just call monsters and get 34 to the end phase of their turn. So, very good card.
And that is a fucking nightmare.
It is a nightmare,
because it's until their end phase.
Android. Stable. Catastor. Life Transfer. Yeah, just to make your graveyard useful if you got too many Earths in the grave.
And 1200 life points.
It's not bad.
You can't really pass that up.
It's not bad.
Pretty decent.
Like Rose, Materia Beast, and the 1 Exceed that's in here. Soul of Silver Mountain. I played Zen mains and this card, but I quickly found out that this is the only one you need to run. Just block your opponent's back row, gets effect by destroying one of the monsters, special summon, whatever you detach back.
Yeah, bring back a Barkion or something in defense.
Or again, just early game, bring back Witch or Card Trooper for even more advantage.
Yeah, I like it. It's pretty good. So let's see the side deck pretty quickly.
Side deck is 2 Thunder Kings, just have to with all these dragons
it's
wind up.
Really
machines.
good side deck card.
Yeah, it is. 2 Fossil Diner. It's good synergy with the Earth monsters and just kills everyone, wind up everything.
Chaos Dragons.
Yeah, it's very good against that. 1 Whale for machines and wind up. I really hate those decks. 2 Soul Takers, agents,
Chaos Dragons,
whatever. Yeah, really good. 2 Messenger. You have.
I actually really like that you played Messenger in Psychics.
Yeah, you have cards like Psychic Commander, which can run over stuff, even though he's under the.
Serene is also 1400.
Yeah, Trooper can go under, and especially the Commander, because he can go up to what we call 1900. So yeah, I really like this. 3rd MST. Just need them for game 2 almost every day. 2 Shadow Prisoner Mirrors. Insectors and something for Dark World. Just have to have it when Insectors is rising again. 2 Ghosts and Matches. Just need them in a deck that can play the same attribute. And 1 Dust Tornado. So
yeah. What did you face today?
I faced a deck that can bounce a lot of things.
Burn bounce, let's call it that. Burn
bounce with the Degenerate Circus and stuff. What did I play? I played Dragons. I lost to Dragons. He just whooped me.
He Raikou the Fossil Diner.
Yeah. So that was the last play I had back, and he just Raikou'd it. What did I play against? I play against Dragunity. Just Veiler, Maxi, all his stuff. And again, with a lot of back rows, you would just set up your field and take the game. And I played against, what was the? Yeah, that was in top.
You were supposed to play mirror match, but he gave you the win.
Forfeit the game. What was the last one? What was it? I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember. You played me in top 4.
Yeah, in top 4 played you, but
drew pretty crap in game 2.
Yeah, I did with just
the Esper Girl
and 4 spell traps. I set to Yugioh Heavy Storm.
Yeah,
then,
I started the Heavy Storm.
Yeah, and then I just lost because I had too much advantage. So yeah, but that's a psychic deck.
Would you make any changes to the deck?
I would consider drumming Gores.
And running dualities.
Yeah, and maybe one of these to get dualities. Just if you have a slow start, you need to get
things going.
The Witch and card troopers just to get things going on. So I'll consider drumming these 2 for 41 cards and 2 dualities. So that's the only change that I would make right now.
Yeah, okay, thanks Morten for the deck profile.
Yeah.